Before we look at how to create an accessible document, I would first of all like to explain what the difference is between one that is accessible and one that isn't. So here are two documents. One is accessible and the other isn't. At a glance, it's difficult to tell which is which, but delve a bit deeper and you can soon see the difference. So first of all, if I go up to View and the navigation pane, so I'm just going to maximize this, and I'm going to go to View, and down here I've got the navigation pane. I can actually search by the headings. This is because there's a heading structure in the document. And similarly, if I go to the other one, which is here, and I go to View, and you do the same thing, navigation pane, there's nothing there to navigate the document. And the main reason for that is that these are just ordinary text components that have been emboldened or have been made bigger. Also, in this one you can see down here, we have this click here for more. So that tells me it's not a logical hyperlink that's been made. And as I go down, it's really there's another click here for more. So it's, there are significant difference when you look at it. Another way to look at things to check whether the document is accessible is if I go back to Home and just up here underneath the styles. So if I go to, let's bring up my panel here, it tells me here this is a level heading 2. If I go back up to the document here, it's a level heading 1 and a level heading 2. So this tells me that the document has been structured by using heading styles. If I click on to this image, for example, and I look at right click and go to alt text, the image has a description. So that's really quite important. Also, you can see here we've got some links which make sense. So these are logically labelled links. So that's quite important. And also down here, there are page numbers in the page. And as I scroll to the bottom, assuming you want to do this, there's also a link where I can go back to the top. And when I scroll to the top of the page, I actually have a table of contents built in. So let's just remove that just now. So if I hold Control down, I want to go to page to that page, it takes me straight there. So those are the signs that tell me that this document is accessible. And if I pop back to the other one again, and let's try the same things, let's go, there's no table of contents in this one. Let's try the image. Let's go down to alt text. There's no image there's no descriptive information in there. So if that was a meaningful image, I wouldn't be able to tell what it was about. The image is also right aligned as well, so it needs to be in line, just underneath the text to the left. And again, if I go up to Home again, and I go into the styles, let's just click that off, into styles, everything is normal. So as I click down, there's nothing to indicate, and also there are no page numbers. So just some simple things, but actually as the tutorials progress, you can see the big difference that these things make.